Education at the core of climate resilience, and this should be the future of the earth to save the humanity from climate disaster. Around 190 countries already discussed in COP30 Brazil that this should be the particular perspective for the future when the disaster will arrive, and there should be the adaptation and mitigation plan from the brainchild of the new generations. And we are at the time of the actions for the climate education from developing countries to developed countries. Around the world since 2013, around 450 million students lost their regular education from climate disaster. 2021 when I was started the research regarding climate educations for the developing countries, specifically the coastal areas, because all over the world more than 70% coastal areas are highly affected from climate victims and climate crisis. The increasing populations regarding climate refugee is growing up and disaster is arriving day by day from the resources from the disaster of climate calamities. The children are facing, the adolescents are facing the crisis of the education system, and the regular education balance is already damaged around 45 countries, coastal areas, and also the climate victims' lifestyles. A research that more than 15 islands in Sundarban in India, there are crises of regular education systems. At United Nations Climate Change Conference, more than 35 countries proposed to climate education as a regular education for more than 35 countries developing education system, and it should be a community development part. Then the Sundarban people, that the community of who are facing the crisis around more than 15 years, they already maintain and plan to maintain a particular syllabus for their education parameter and also the part of their regular education system by the children of Sundarban. I already discussed that the children of Sundarban already planned that what should be the climate crisis, what should be the action-oriented plan, how to maintain and how to face the climate disaster, and what should be the ideal strategy of survival situation. They already planned and maintained by their own regular education system, which should be maybe not recognized from the authorities, from the government, and also the policy makers, but this should be the regularized system when children are making the active role regarding the discussions and regarding also the disaster management, and this should be the part of their regular education system. The climate education is not for the only the children, only for the adults. It should be the from the age of 8 to 80, and it should be the regularized education to survival the situations from each and every part of the world, from each and every age of the world, and there should be a regularized action oriented scenario for the community development. Thank you.